Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Austin Linney with your Friday Rant, your walking rant. So I'm going to talk about walking. What are you talking about? So about 2 years ago, I started getting up in the morning. I started putting on my clothes, and I started going for a walk. You know, there's a lot of reasons why you would walk, but for me, my day starts early. And so, at the end of the day, I found myself, sliding into an important call and not being ready, not having the mental clarity to allow myself the space that I needed to put my armor on in the morning. And so I started walking. And what happened is, I do a little social media post, I'll read a book, I'll listen to a book, whatever it is, but it's my time in the morning. And so many people, when they first bring me on as a client, the first thing I'll ask is like, what time do you go to work? And what time do you wake up? And let's say they go to work at 9, and 9 times out of 10, they wake up at 8:20, right? You're not giving yourself the clarity, the space to step into the things that you need to do. It is a proven fact that we have more beta waves in the morning, so you can take on bigger tasks in the morning. You notice that like at 4 o'clock, your brain starts getting foggy. Yeah, that's because at the end of the day, I try not to take meetings past like 5 o'clock because you can't make the decisions that you need to make. So important decisions need to happen in the morning. But back to walking. There's this thing, man. I met this guy. He was like 80 years old. He was taking care of himself. And he said that he's been walking 3 miles a day for almost 10 years. And he's like the healthiest he's ever been. And so when we do these low grade activities, right? Or meaning like you don't feel like there's a lot of intensity. You're saying, oh, it's not working. But there's so many aspects. You're hearing the birds chirping. You're watching the sunrise. There's so many things that have helped me out along my journey. And I truly believe if I were to trace it all back, it's walking. It's walking. There's this simple act of walking 45 minutes every morning that has given me the clarity and the space necessary to start my day off on the right foot. So I'm not saying that you have to go out and walk, right? I'm not saying any of that stuff, but what things can you add into your life that's going to help you out? What things in the morning can you do that are going to give you the space? Is that reading by yourself? But I'm letting you know that if you try to give walking, just try to give it a shot. Because I'm telling you right now, I would probably relate it to the most important thing I do every day. And it's probably something I'll do for the rest of my life. So I just wanted to give you this kind of tip, this little piece of advice that's changed my life. And hopefully it'll change yours. Hope everybody gets some value from this, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.